welcome to the 11th edition of the TNT Movie Preview, where the developers of the TNT Movie Guide app talk about the movies that are due out this week in TNT and give you an idea of whether we think you should take the time to go see them or if it's something that we could skip. And this week is no different. It's me, Arthur Thompson, in Shogunas.
A very sleepy Darren Cole, also in Shogunas.
And then Kosi Henry from Digomata.
Great. So let's not take too long this time, especially since Cole is a little sleepy. So we'll jump through. Oh, wait. Before we get into the movies,
thank you.
We have to thank our sponsor this week, which is the long weekend coming up in Trinidad and Tobago. The long weekend this weekend is courtesy of Indian Arrival Day and Corpus Christi, which are Thursday and Friday, which gives us Trinis Thursday off, Friday off, Saturday off, and Sunday off. America, all you really need to work on all your holidays. You see that one Memorial Day all you had there? All they don't know how to do it. All they don't know how to do it. All you check out the Trinis to see how to really do a long weekend, okay? So, now that we get out of the way, let me jump into the first trailer, which is Fast and Furious 6, which, according to Kosi, eating up the American charts at the moment. Kosi?
Yes, it is.
Right.
According to Box Office Mojo, they track the earnings of the different shows, and from what I'm seeing here, dated yesterday, Monday, May 27th, Fast and Furious is number one with a daily gross of 19 million plus, following in second place with Star Trek Into Darkness at 9 million, and a close third, Epic, with 9.2. So Star Trek is 9.8 and Epic is 9.2
Really?
million.
Epic?
Yeah,
Wow.
Epic.
Epic up there, boy. And what is Star Trek? What is Fast and Furious again? What's the gross? The daily?
Well, at this point, 19 million.
Wow. So that's 19 million for Fast and Furious, and then 9 million for Star Trek.
Yep.
Wow, that's a big gap there, boy.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see if we could take a look at why are Fast and Furious making all them waves. Let's jump in the trailer.
This is what 100 million buys, huh? It wasn't that hard to find you, Toretto.
Wasn't hiding.
Last week, a team of highly coordinated drivers took down an entire military convoy. You're gonna help me catch a team responsible.
So Fast
Now, why is
and
that?
Furious 6.
Chasing his crew across 12 countries.
Paul, what are your thoughts?
This was taken a week ago.
Well, I've never been. I'm probably not.
I need your
I'm
team.
probably biased because I've never been a fan of Fast and Furious. But
You got the best
obviously
crew in the
people
world,
like
so
it
it's funny.
because I mean it's the sixth one. It's not like people going around saying, "Oh, go watch another Fast and Furious." So I'm sure it's going to have its crowd.
Kosi?
It's a little too much testosterone for me.
Yeah, but
I'm a big Luda fan. I love The Rock. That would be the only two reasons I would go and see it. But this is too much for me. It's too much. I was a loyal fan for the first three,
Really?
and then they started. They took it for granted that they could just bring out anything.
I have a feeling like I've seen this before. You know, I mean, it's only so far cars, nice cars granted, but it's only so far cars and scantily clad women could take you now.
Don't forget the tank.
And a tank. And I just find the 6th edition, this is probably like in most movies, you know, their third episode is be like the last one.
Mm-hmm.
I personally cannot see a Fast and Furious 7 making it to the screen. I know I ain't seen the movie as yet, and I probably shouldn't judge, especially since, based on the ratings from within TNT Movie Guide, Fast and Furious gained 72% from the critics, which is not bad.
Yeah.
And then 95% from the people. So it may be better than we thought.
Yes, a lot of the people who I've seen commented on it online, they swear by it. It's like, you gotta go see it. This thing is really dread.
I just feel maybe if you are a Fast and Furious fan, that this may just scratch the itch that, you know, it might just satisfy that type of viewer. But
Yeah, because they bring back everybody. They bring back everybody for this.
You know, you get your Vin Diesel, you get your Rock, you know, and well, Homegirl come back alive apparently.
You understand?
You know. I mean, I'm not going and see it. I'm just saying that right now. I don't think I'm not going and see it. So
I wait until this come out on DVD or something.
TV6. Maybe TV6, you know, Sunday afternoon.
I would watch it. But I won't go to the cinema and see
I ain't going to the cinema. It's cold. You're going to the cinema to see Fast and Furious 6.
I probably wouldn't even watch it when I come out on TV6. But
oh Lord.
But I know people are going to see the show. You're going to have crowds.
Yeah.
That's almost guaranteed.
As a matter of fact, if you're not going to see Fast and Furious 6, this might be a good week to go cinema because a lot of the other shows going to be empty, so, you know, you'll be safe.
And especially as it's a long weekend coming up.
Yeah. You know? So, okay. The next movie that we have to look at tonight, look at the trailer tonight, is something that might be a little bit less expected or less known. And that is
Now You See Me.
Now You See Me. Okay, so let's take a look at Now You See Me.
Come in close. Because the more you think you see, the easier it'll be to fool you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
For our final trick,
we are going to rob a bank. On the count of 3, you will be teleported through space and time to your bank in Paris. 1, 2,
3. Everyone in this room was a victim of hard times.
Some of you lost your home.
Boom!
And so tonight,
I'm
We're
going
gonna
and see
return
it.
some of that money
That's right.
back to
I
you.
didn't even need to see the trailer, but I had to listen. I could have closed my eyes. From the time I hear Morgan Freeman started talk, I was like, oh, cool.
Morgan Freeman have a kind of way of making a movie seem substantial, like, even if it's crap or no.
No, what? Now to prove that point, you remember War the Worlds with Tom Cruise?
Cruise? Yeah.
Right. Remember how crappy that was, right?
Yeah.
You remember? Now, through the whole show, you ain't see one person. Through the whole show, you didn't see one person, but you heard somebody narrating.
Yeah, boy. And that was all they needed to know.
Right. That alone. You didn't even have to
boy.
see Morgan for that show. It had Tom Cruise reminding you.
Wait, you talking about War the Worlds or you talking about Oblivion?
The new War the Worlds. They brought back a War the Worlds.
That was probably like 3 years ago or something.
Yeah, probably about 3 years ago. Tom Cruise wasn't it, but it was a modern version of War the Worlds.
Yeah.
And he narrates in the beginning and in the end. You didn't really hear him for the rest of the show.
Yeah,
But it's only because of his narration.
Okay, Nkosi, we get it. You like Morgan Freeman. Alright? You like Morgan Freeman.
Yeah,
Nah, but he's a bad actor. And this movie does look good. I get that kind of Ocean's 11 feel to it. That seems very interesting to me. The kind of robbery. Yeah, so and you're seeing some actors inside there who you might recognize. So
a little Italian job kind of vibe.
Yeah.
So there's like Ocean's 11 meets Italian Job, and it's like
meets The Illusionist, because the whole kind of magic, situation. You know what it feels like to me as well. I get the feel. What was the show where they were doing blackjack and they were counting cards?
That was 21, was the name
21,
of that show?
yeah, 21. Mm-hmm. I kind of get that same feel where, you know, there's this big mystery that these people know about and nobody else know, and like during the movie it'll get exposed and people will go to jail and all that kind of drama. So it seemed real interesting to me. And what is more, the story is what is compelling, not like the special effects or anything like that.
Well, I'm just hoping that I didn't get roped in, because we didn't get that much of the story in the preview. You know they're pulling a heist, you know they're pulling some tricks. So they didn't really give us much detail. So now
maybe there's another trailer. Maybe there's another trailer we could go and look for after the show.
I'll probably have to go and look for that.
Yeah.
But
Alright, so we positive on this.
Yeah, I will. I will give this a go and see it. I will go and
I will go and take this in.
This is worth an opening night for me.
Yeah, I think it's.
Given that everybody's going to be in Fast and Furious, I'm sure.
Exactly. You'll be at the front of a very short line, but that is alright. That's alright. The people who know about TNT Movie Guide will know and see that according to the people, 99% of the people want to see this. So I am almost certain it's going to be a really good one. Morgan Freeman, the guy from the Facebook movie Social Network, Woody Harrelson, you know, so
and Batman Butler.
Batman Butler in it.
Well, listen, you real Batman Butler. That man is a big actor. Michael Caine?
I cannot remember his name.
I think it's Michael Caine is his name.
Michael Caine is his name, and I read his bio. You know, I read his bio. He is our best actor.
Best.
So I think that brings us to the end of tonight's show. However, so guys, thanks for coming out. I just one more time want to thank our sponsors, which is the Long weekend. You understand? So we want to thank Corpus Christi and Indian Arrival Day for showing the rest of the world how a long weekend is really done.
How it's supposed to be done, right?
That's kind of halfway long weekend.
Yeah.
This is a real long weekend. Okay, so the rest of the world,
3-day work week and a 4-day weekend.
And a 4-day weekend. That's how we just do it in Trinidad, okay? But please remember, when you're going out this weekend to check out the movies, you can get all the times, the reviews, the trailers, the ratings, the cast, the synopsis. You can get all that information from the TNT Movie Guide application. We have it on Android, Windows Phone, BlackBerry, iOS. We also have a Chrome extension, and you could also go to our website, tntmovieguide.com. And Cole, what should the users also do?
Like us somewhere, add us somewhere, follow us somewhere. Whichever one you want to do, we have something available for you. We're on Facebook, we're on Google+, we're on Twitter. We have more platforms that we need to get on. We'll get on them soon enough. But for now, Facebook, Google+, Twitter, like us, follow us, circle us.
Nice.
And if you're on all of them, do all of them.
If you're on all, do all. Alright, so thanks for watching. We really enjoyed doing this show. We'll see you all next week. This has been the TNT Movie Guide. On behalf of me, JR in Chagonas, Darren Cole in Chagonas, and in Kosi. Where you from in Kosi?
Diego Martin.
Nice, from Diego Martin. So, we'll see you all next week. Bye. Okay, bye guys.
Bye guys.
Bye guys.
Right, and we live.